India has had enough, and now it is hitting back. For days, New Delhi kept its cool as the United States and the European Union piled on sanctions, tariffs, and accusations over India's imports of Russian oil. But on the night of 4th August, the gloves came off. Just hours after US President Donald Trump threatened to substantially raise tariffs on Indian goods, tariffs which are already set at 25% from next week, India issued its sharpest pushback yet. The message? The West is guilty of the very thing it is blaming India for: trading with Moscow. And India says it is doing it in even bigger volumes. The statement from the Ministry of External Affairs accused Washington and Brussels of double standards and revealed that the US once actually encouraged India to buy Russian crude after the Ukraine war began to help keep global oil prices stable. Here's how it all started. When Russia invaded Ukraine in Feb 2022, Europe scrambled to replace Russian gas supplies. Much of that oil and gas was redirected to the West. India stepped in, buying the Russian crude no one else wanted, at deep discounts, refining it, and then selling the fuel to global markets, including back to Europe itself. That strategy saved India billions of dollars. The EU has now banned refined fuel made from Russian crude. In late July, it sanctioned Naira Energy, one of India's top private refiners, partly Russian-owned. In Washington, Trump has threatened to pile on even higher tariffs, hitting India's $87 billion annual exports to the US. Until 4th August, India's response was muted. Not anymore. MEA called the targeting of India unjustified and unreasonable. The ministry said that India's oil purchases are about energy security for its 1.4 billion citizens, and that in 2024, Europe still traded more with Russia than India did. The numbers back India up. EU imports of Russian liquefied natural gas last year hit a record 16.5 million tons, even higher than before the war. Since 2022, Europe has paid Moscow over $100 billion for gas, an amount equal to 3/4 of Russia's military budget. The US, meanwhile, still buys Russian uranium for its nuclear plants, palladium for electric vehicle batteries, fertilizers, and chemicals. Total trade is down from pre-war levels, but it still runs into the billions. But when questioned about this, Trump decided to deflect the accusations.
India says that the US imports Russian uranium, chemicals, fertilizers, while criticizing their energy imports. Your response to that, sir?
I don't know anything about it. I'd have to check, but we'll get back to you on that. Yeah, please.
Indian officials say that this is proof the West is changing the goalposts and that India is now simply holding up the mirror. Trade experts say New Delhi's fiery tone was inevitable. The US is India's biggest export market, but it also runs a $46 billion trade surplus with America, making it a prime target for Washington's tariff politics. Some analysts believe Trump's moves are less about Ukraine and more about squeezing a better deal from India, especially in agriculture, where New Delhi has long protected its small farmers from heavily subsidized US agribusiness. For India, giving ground there is a political red line. Still, the stakes are huge. Cutting off Russian oil could raise energy costs at home, hit exports abroad, and strain relations with Moscow, a key defense partner. But New Delhi is making it clear it won't be bullied into changing course, especially, it says, when the West is still doing business with Russia. As one retired diplomat puts it, and I quote, "If they can buy from Russia, why can't we?" Unquote. For now, this war of words is as much about barrels of oil as it is about barrels of hypocrisy. With Shaurik Shah, Bureau Report, India Today Global.